Second one is the magnetic poles always come in pair. What does it mean about a magnetic poles always come in pairs? What does it mean? A magnetic poles always come in pairs. The magnetic poles always come in pairs. It just mean about they always having a two poles like south and north poles. Suppose you are trying to break these poles into two equal halves. If you are trying to break these magnet into two equal halves, can the poles are separated? No, poles never be separated from one another. Why? Because if they having the poles like the south poles and north poles, when it break, it forms again south poles, north poles, south pole and north poles. When it break into two pieces, always it come into the two poles magnet. Why? Because it can always be in pair, the south pole and north pole. So in this concern, if it is also break into two pieces, further it form the south poles and north poles. Always when it breaking into piece and piece, many pieces, always it exists in pairs as the two pairs, that is the two poles, that is what? The north poles and south poles. Always they represent themselves as a pairs, as a double poles, the two poles, that is a north poles and south pole as well. So in this concern, we will discuss about how these pairs are exist. These pair always exist in the north and south. When we try to break up into the one single poles, it cannot be easy. It never be represent or exist as a single pole. It always appears as a two poles, that is north pole and south poles. Here we have to move on the next one, that is directive properties of the magnet. Directive properties of magnet. What is about the directive properties of a magnet? That means magnet can play a very important role for the directive means, that means it play a very important role for the measuring or for detecting of the directions. You know very well about the magnetic compass. Magnetic compass is used for searching the directions. Most of the sailors and navigators used for their exact or peculiar directions they found. In this way, they are a very important source, that is a magnet, or that is a magnetic compass is used for directing or the directive purposes. Here we have to know that directive property. Why it shows the directive properties? Because if it is a north poles and a south poles respectively of the geographical earth. Geographical earth. Suppose if there is a two poles of the earth, that is a north pole and south pole. So there is always the magnet, if it is the two poles, that is north and south poles respectively. So what will happen when the magnets hang free, its two ends or two poles are suspended in the north and south poles respectively. If it is suspended like this, it can always be opposite to the poles of the earth, and if it is always hang free and shows the opposite poles of the earth, so we can very easily know about the north pole exists as a south and south is exist as the north poles of the earth. And by knowing this, we could very easily recognize about that the east and west direction. So this one is used for the directive properties or the directive purposes can be the magnet also used. By this activity we could better search about the directions. Next one is attractive properties. Attractive properties. Attractive properties, that means attraction and repulsion. Attraction and repulsion. In between magnet. How these magnets are attracted to one another. So these magnets are attracted by their poles. Suppose here is two magnets are arranged in such a way that their north and south poles are kept like this. So here is attraction always happens into the opposite poles. Attraction always happens at opposite poles. So these poles are opposite. Why? Because this one is north pole and that one is a south pole. So here is the attractions happen. Suppose if there is two magnets are kept in this way, that their poles are showing this criteria. So what will happen? There is south and this one is north. So these one are same poles. It is the same poles, or it is also called as a like poles. Repulsion occurs always. Repulsion takes place at same or like poles. Repulsion always happen at the same or like poles. So south and south, these are both the same. So here is repulsion happen. This is repulsion and here is attraction. So the repulsion and attractions can cause in this manner. Now, how they can be attracted? They can be attracted by the magnetic force. A force generated on its corner, that is on its pole. So this force is known as magnetic force, and due to this force they can be either attract, either repulses. So for their attraction and repulsion, these two poles are very required. These poles playing a very important role for the attraction as well as for the repulsion. Now the next one is important properties. Important properties of magnets. What are the important properties of the magnets? These may be described as first. The magnet attract object which are mostly made up of iron, nickel and cobalt. So we can say magnets attract iron, nickel and cobalt. Mostly this can be attracted what? Iron, nickel and cobalt. Next is the force of attraction of a magnet is greater. Next one. The force of magnet is greater at poles. The force of magnet is greater at poles, but they are weaker in the middle. So the force of magnet is greater at the poles in respect to middle. That's all.